it wasn't full screen anymore. And if I go windowed, see how it's offset like this? Everything's offset. If I want to hit game, I can't, but if I go here, it hits it. It's a pretty bad bug. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to full screen. Beaver Clicker, $5 Canadian. It just came out. Let's try it out today and see how it goes. It seems like a pretty simplistic game. It's in early access. I'm using auto clicker at about 35 clicks per second. If I go to the store, I can buy a squirrel. That wouldn't give me a bunch of logs. I don't know what bytes are yet. Here's the beaver. I have 67, 68. Keep going. So every time I click, it's about 1. I think it's 1 if I click. Yeah, it's 1 or 2, something like that. In options, full screen works, but the other ones, they don't work. Like the mouse is offset, and I got an achievement just for changing to full screen. Another thing that's interesting is the super secret settings. I guess I can go with that just to see what happens. Okay, it's just... oh wow. Really? How do I get rid of that? Oh, right there, super secret setting. Yeah, we'll go with this. I did that just hoping for an achievement or something like this. Upgrades. Look, it's black. Maybe I don't have access to any yet. Something like, okay, I need... Can I buy more than one? Yes, I can. Okay. So let's keep going. It's a bit odd when I click one. Okay, it's because I get some per second. If I click it, I do get one, I think, something like that. So I don't know if it's going to be a fun game or not, but I want to try more games, trying out series. It's not really a series, but a playlist. I gotta keep it going. Sometimes I find gems. Like Coin Flipper went super well. We did 3 videos. Right now I'm waiting for more updates, but you know, it's a fun game, so let's go to 1000, see what happens. I don't mind simplistic games. I see Prestige. We'll try to do that maybe today. I don't know how long the video will be. Maybe less than 20 minutes, probably. I'll try. And let me know in the comments what you think. Engagement rate is really what I'm looking for, so likes and comments are really appreciated. It really helps the channel. So let's go to 1000 and go to the store and buy the logger. Okay, how do I... okay, there's a slider there. Again, upgrades. You think this is bugged up or it's just... I don't know. The game just came out, so I don't know if it's all messed up or something. But once in a while I go on Steam, I write incremental, then I write clicker, then I write roguelike, and it's been a while that I didn't find anything of interest. And you know how I hate BlueStacks for mobile games. I cannot know when the game was released. I'm looking for games that are recent all the time. And it doesn't tell me when it was released. And some of the games that I find on BlueStacks for Android are pretty old. So I'm gonna have to find a way to find new games. There's a lot of incremental games on mobile, and I want to explore this again. So let's keep going. And here's the first upgrade. That's good news. I thought it was bugged up. I mean, it's possible with early access game like this. Squirrels have sharpened their claws, making it easier for them to climb trees. So more resources. I don't know how much more, but then I can... oh, maybe at 10. Not 5, huh? Okay, let's go 10 for the beaver. See what happens. That would make sense, in fact. I'm gonna continue. Now it's less and less efficient to use auto clicker because I'm making more per second. And I want to get 10 of the next bet to see if it appears in upgrades. That would make sense. 8, 9, and we're close. Let's go to 10. 10? I bet you we'll see beaver there. Ready? Look at that. Huh? That's experience in gaming. I'm giving myself too much credit, I think. Okay, so let's go to 1000 and get that upgrade, and we'll read what it is. Maybe just more efficient once again. and I want to see the difference. I'll look at this here. Look, I'm clicking, it doesn't make a difference. I can maybe stop auto clicking, although there might be achievements related to this. I didn't check how many there is, but a few, like maybe 30 or something. I don't remember. 19.8. Beaver become better at gnawing down trees, increasing the efficiency. So 19.8, 29.8. Okay, that's cool. So we let this run. So prestige, I don't know what's the requirement. I don't know anything about this game. Is there anything else that I'm not gonna hit that, of course. There's a speed run thing. I don't want to touch it for now. And you know, because the game just came out, maybe there'll be more stuff. 12,000, that's a bit expensive, isn't it? Let's go like that and maybe buy some more. So maybe at 25 squirrels there'll be another upgrade. What do you think? It's possible. Let's keep going like that. I doubt 20 is a number. It's probably going to be 25. We click some more. It really doesn't. I would need a pet that increases my clicks. 48 logs per second, but it's 12,000. I would have to make a jump cut instead of just live commentary with playing real time. I don't think I'll do that though. I'll just play real time. You might be asking yourself, how can a squirrel gather logs? Well, let me tell you, they're squirrels. They just eat the tree. Also, they have some humoristic description for each. If I click on it, I just want to see if there was an achievement. You know I'm an achievement hunter. So let's see at 25, is there an upgrade? Yes, there is. For 500. So 39. Boom. 44. Okay. Okay, so this is expensive. Well, I just started. It's probably not expensive. I guess you can reach ridiculous numbers as any game like this. I'd like to reach prestige if I click on this. I mean, does it make a difference or not? I don't know. I don't think it does, honestly. I'm gonna start doing that. Okay, plus 7. And then it's 1500. What are bytes though? I really don't. 1 bytes per second. If you play this game and you know what bytes are, please let me know in the comments. I don't have a clue. What is a byte? So, we continue. So I do those live commentary to practice for one day streaming. I keep saying I'm going to stream and I don't do it. One day I'll do it. It's a guarantee. The only way I don't stream is if I give up YouTube. You think I'll give up YouTube? Probably not. I doubt it. Unless I get kicked out or if the company collapses. So I'm here to stay. I'm just not ready. There's a lot of stuff going on in my personal life right now. A lot of things, a lot of administration moves. So I don't have time. But, and in fact, I wanted to make 30 videos or 28 videos in February, 30 videos or 31 videos in March. And it will be very difficult to do. It's unfortunate because we gained a lot of subscribers and I want to see how much effect it has on views in a full month. And December, January was really slow. I took a break because usually when I take a break it's because I'm forced to. I had to go on a trip, something happens, you know, and my father passed away last year, so I had to stop. But this time in January, I took an actual break on my own. I just needed to stop for a little bit after 2.5 years of non-stop YouTube. Now it's not full time, but it's every day, you know, all the time. So I needed a break. Okay, so I'm gonna go to 25 here. What I can do is I'm gonna have to make a jump cut, man. So what I'll do, I'll go to 25 and then I'll do a jump cut. I want to reach prestige, see what it's about, and I'll say, you know, I'll say what you need to do, because I don't want this video to be too boring, and also I want to know, for this video at least, I want to reach prestige, actually prestige, see the effect of it, and show it, to have a good overview of what this game is about, to help you make a decision if you want to try to play it. But a lot of these games, sometimes they, well, you know, they get abandoned, so I would hope they make this richer, although I'm not saying it's not rich. We'll see what prestige looks like, but it seems like a very simple game, and it's $5, so for $5 you know, the bar is getting higher with games. I feel like for $5 you would need a little more meat than this, just because right now I'm just sitting there and waiting. But what I could do is just let it run and do other things, right? So that's not that bad. So 2 more levels, we'll see how much this gives me, this upgrade, the Beaver upgrade. Then I'll stop recording, then I'll come back when I'm ready to prestige and give you my impressions, and we'll end the video there. It's just to add 1 more video to the trying out playlist. And then I need 2500, and if I click again it does absolutely nothing, so I'm gonna stop doing that. Yeah, so let's wait. I mean, yeah, it would be, oh, I mean, this gives 7, but I want to concentrate on the Beaver. After like while I'm not recording, then I'm gonna go on Logger and maybe get this and show you the result. Okay, so let's go with this. 2578 upgrade is 5000. Okay, further increase the Beaver proficiency in tree gnawing, so I need 5000. Normally I would edit this and speed it up and all. I doubt I'll make more videos on this. There's such enthusiasm and engagement rate. I've done 1 or 2 of trying out videos that turned out to be series, but for me to make a series I need really justification, because it requires a lot of time. I want to be a little less series oriented on this channel, and I canceled 2 of them. I canceled Tap Wizard 2 because I was just tired of the game, and Melver Idol I have to stop because I'm not interested in the township thing with the DLC. The township looks very complicated, and I don't know, I didn't have the motivation anymore, and my motivation went away when the Into the Mist dungeon came out, forcing me to use the combat triangle, if you know that game. 81, 131. So I'm gonna stop recording, okay, and let's go to prestige after that. I don't know what caused prestige to appear. I reached this point here, it wasn't there, then I left, let the game run, came back, and then all of a sudden prestige appeared. So I don't know what the conditions are. I can buy this. I want to see though, to increase how much I get per second, but I want to see the effect on prestige. So it's going to be the first time I click on this. Just before that though, I look at the achievements, and there is about 30 or something like this. Max FPS, if I go to 10, it should give me an achievement. There you go. And they talk about petting pets. So they talk about the Beaver specifically. I don't know if I click on the Beaver, yes. And if I use my auto clicker and click a lot on the Beaver, it will give me another achievement. Right now I don't have time, but that's pretty cool. Okay. So yeah, because he's not a pet, he's a person. Okay, that's cool for this achievement. Now, prestige, let's go there. You will earn 1 soul, really? Are you serious? 1 soul? LPS, I don't know what this would mean. Are you sure you want a prestige? I mean, 1 soul is not impressive at all. I need 42 million more logs. I may have to do another jump cut. So let's upgrade this. But I mean, 1 soul is horrible. I need way more than this. I mean, it doesn't make no sense. So what should I do? So I can maybe start getting ants. Yeah, so I'll I'll do another jump cut. See you in a moment. Okay, so I let the game run for several hours, and now 11 souls. That makes more sense. And I saw achievements. For instance, if you go option credits, you click on Beaver, it gives you an achievement. I got that. I was playing around with it. I'm just going to buy as many beavers as I can just to see what happens, just in case it's an achievement. No. Okay, so let's prestige. I want to end this video at one point. 11 souls, see what happens. Let's go. So you see how it's offset a little bit. Okay, I just gotta go a little bit higher. Prestige system, here you can buy permanent upgrades. Pretty crazy, right? Remember that spending souls does not remove the 1% extra income you gain when obtaining it. So in many games, if you spend the souls, you do lose the extra income. Okay, so let's buy this. It costs 0 anyways. Okay, I hit buy. It's ah man, it's just I got 11 points. Give me a second, I'm trying to understand here. It's annoying how I have to go. Wow, that's I'll admit I'm not really impressed. Have you ever wanted to have your own pet beaver? Well, now is the chance. By using this amazing art known as technology, we're able to bring beaver souls back to their original state, serving as the perfect pet. I don't understand. I got 11 points, and where's the tree? This is 50,000? So I just get extra income, I suppose. And 50,000 is an insane number. If I go return, what? I don't get it. I don't understand that. Let me know in the comments what you think. I can't buy this 50,000. I don't want to waste too much time on this. This is odd. And then I'm back. I got 11. Rebirth. Store. Upgrades. Hold on, I'm just going to... Give me a sec. I can't click on anything. What's up with that? I may have to reset the game. What is going on, man? I'll reset the game. Okay, I know what happened. So when I prestiged, it wasn't full screen anymore. And if I go windowed, see how it's offset like this? Everything's offset. If I want to hit game, I can't. But if I go here, it hits it. It's a pretty bad bug. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to full screen like this. That's what caused it. And look, so I got 4 per second plus 1, so that's 5 per second, but it gives me 5.5, 11% increase. It's just that the tree is horrible with the 50,000. I don't understand it. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Again, you can let me know in the comments. I don't feel like this game is worth $5 yet, but it's still early access. It just came out. So what we can do is, if you're interested, you let me know, okay, through views, likes, comments, subscriptions, things like this. And what I can do is wait and see where the game goes, then try it again later, see if they fix the issues, and then I'll give you my opinion whether or not it's worth $5. But for now, I would probably wait. I'm very disappointed with the prestige system. Otherwise, I guess it's a fun game, but it's a pure idler, so you just wait. You let it run in the background, you come back once in a while, which is fine, I'm okay with it. But the prestige system is completely horrible, and that bug is really not, I mean, it doesn't look polished, if that makes any sense. That's what I got for you today for Beaver Clicker. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to support this channel, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss future videos. Thank you for watching and see you next time.